How's it going? Welcome back to the channel in another painting video, where today I will be painting Komi from the anime Komi Can't Communicate. I sculpted this model in the last video, so if you haven't watched that yet, go check it out. And with that, sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. To start, I printed my model on the Elegoo Saturn 4 Ultra. After printing, I then wash and cure the model to prepare it for sanding. I then give the model a thorough once-over with sandpaper, making sure to try and smooth out all the layer lines and remove any leftover bumps from where the supports were removed from. I also use this time to dry fit all the pieces together just to make sure everything fits properly and there are no issues. Moving on, I will use my airbrush and this Vallejo white primer as well as their Mecha black primer to prime the model. I use the white primer on the head and hands as this will make it easier to paint the skin and requires me to apply less layers to get the skin tone I'm looking for. After all the pieces are primed and good and dry, I then switch over to my paintbrush to begin painting. I start out with her head using Vallejo's model color Light Flesh Tone. All the colors I use are Vallejo model paints and will be listed in the description. As you can probably see here, I originally was going to try and use my airbrush to layer different colors of paint for her skin, but after applying the first color with my airbrush, it decided to stop working, and after many attempts at cleaning it, it has still not worked, so here we are, stuck with nothing but a paintbrush. I then moved to painting the hands with the same skin tone. Then I started using burnt sienna to paint her skirt, which I ended up changing my mind on because as you can tell here, it was kind of separated and clumpy. So I decided to scratch that idea, and later I decided on the purple color instead. I then used Prussian blue to paint her school jacket. I love this color. I actually used the same one when I painted Wirt a while back. It just lays down so nicely and works great. Moving on, I start painting her leggings with a mix of burnt umber and black. I'm trying to make them not just pure black, because in the reference I used, they're about the same color. Then, switching focus while the paint dries, I start painting Komi's shirt with white. This part of the painting process was probably the hardest because I don't have the most stable hands, so I had to go back in with the Prussian blue after it dried to do some touch-ups on where I overpainted. While I have the white out, I go ahead and fill in her eyes, and you can see me doing the touch-ups here. I then, using black, start to paint in her pupils. Again, this was kind of a pain because I struggle with painting small, and I also suck at drawing a perfect circle. But compared to the last time I did this, I think it actually turned out really well, and I think I'm getting better. I'm then going to paint her shoes with burnt umber. I also realized I forgot to paint her neck at this point, so I go ahead and do that here, just going back using the light skin tone. Finishing up, I tried to dry brush some of the Prussian blue under her hair, just to add some highlight and color. I then realized I don't really have a good dry brushing brush, so I have to go back over it with black a few times just so it isn't straight blue. I finally go in with a black Posca paint pen to draw on her eyelashes, and with that, the painting is done. So with that being said, let's go straight to the finished product. Thank you for watching this video, and if you didn't, go back and do it. I'd also like to thank you guys for all the support on the video of me sculpting Komi. At the time of me posting this video, it has over 800 views, which is just crazy to me and really means a lot. I know I said in that video that I was going to try and have this video out in a timely manner, but it's been 5 weeks, so I wouldn't say this is very timely. But with that, let's hope I can get the next one out in a more timely manner. Anyways, have a good day. Goodbye.